Greetings, everyone. This is the Oracle. Welcome, all of you Master Initiates. I'm going to be answering your questions that you submitted to me on the Master Initiates webpage. So I'd like to say hello. I'd like to ask that all of you who did submit questions, please come to me here on chat right now in case you have more you'd like to add or if you'd like more insight. I can't talk to you unless you are here. So let me begin with the first question. And what we have here is a question from Nina Loves Life, and she has asked me, what can I do to vanquish this corrosive depression to heal my heart and soul? Will I establish a free, loving, respectful relationship in this lifetime? First of all, hello Nina, how are you? And in answer to your first question, what can I do to vanquish this corrosive depression to heal my heart and soul? The spirits are telling me that what you need to do, first of all, I want you to go and get everything about your digestive system checked. You might be experiencing heartburn or a little bit of gastroenteritis from time to time, and you don't know why you eat certain things, and you become really full or really sad or really depressed or angry after you eat them. I think a lot of this has to do with your diet. It could also be here, I'm seeing something hormonal going on with you. So depending on your age, I would really go and check with your physician or your holistic practitioner and see what they would have to say about your physical self first. Otherwise, in answer to your second question, will I establish a free, loving, respectful relationship in this lifetime? And the answer to that is, you must first learn to control your temper. Also, don't raise your expectations so high that unless the man is Jesus Christ, you don't want to have anything to do with him. What I need for you to do is really get clear on what it is you want in a man. What do you want in anyone? And first of all, what you need to do is figure out what you want from yourself. Learn to love yourself more, Nina Loves Life, and you will see that in the next year, you're going to meet a very tall, he looks Hispanic to me, male who's going to love you just as much as you love yourself. Thanks, Nina. Our next question comes from Shamika Sankar Books. And she is asking me, will my plan of building a new peaceful sanctuary of more than an acre of land to call home actualize? First, Shamika, I'd like to say that it's a very beautiful dream you're having here about doing this, a very beautiful and high aspiration. So, will your plan of building a new peaceful sanctuary of more than an acre of land to call home actualize? Let's see. You must trust in the process of trying to acquire this land. Don't give up on it. Allow it to become one of the main focuses of your life right now. You're very scattered in your energy. You're not really sure which project you want to begin first. So you want the holistic business, and you also want the acre of land for the sanctuary. First of all, figure out which one you want to focus on, and according to the reading, it needs to be the holistic business. So focus on that first. Branch it out. Let us see a business plan. Just submit it to us there on Master Initiates in our inbox, and let's see what the spirits have to say about it. As far as your acre of land, yes, it's going to actualize, but it's going to do this with the help of many, many people. Many people, I mean like the community. You need to put this out there to the community that this is what you want. Find the acre of land that you want. Really visualize what it is. This is very important for you, Shamika. You must visualize exactly what it is you want. You can't say it's here or it's there. It has to be in a particular place. Do that, and then I want you to submit the name of the place to me. We'll get back to you. Thank you, Shamika. Next, we have Nairi. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Nairi Marcosian. What can you tell me about my mission in this life? Well, Nairi, and please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing your name. I don't intend to. Let's see what the spirits have to say in answer to your question. Your mission in life. You came here to love those who seem to be unlovable. And you're also a Gnostic seeker. So what you need to first do is find out who you're serving. You need to become clear on whether you're a master or a slave, first of all. If you are a master, then I will address that side of you because I don't speak to slaves. The master part of you tells me that you are here, like I said, to love those who seem to be unlovable. So that could be working with children who have been abused or domestic violence types of situations. I do sense some things with you that we probably need to speak about on Master Initiatives page later. But I'm really concerned right now about whether or not you're safe. That is the first thing that came up in our reading. So without going into any more of that, I'd like for you to send me just a yes or no in my inbox once you hear this message as to whether or not you're physically safe at this time. As far as being the Gnostic, get on it. You're very lazy spiritually, and what the spirits are asking you to do is first honor your ancestors, especially the women in your family, because there seems to be a big problem there with the men who don't really want to give you the respect that you want. It's not saying that they don't love you, but it's just telling me that they're not really acknowledging you as a woman. You're more or less like the men. Shoot me a message in my inbox and we'll go from there. Thank you. Our next question comes from Gertrude Chevet. And she asks me, what's my purpose and passion in life? How do I focus it in my everyday life to honor my ancestors and live joyfully? Your purpose and passion in life is first of all to become really passionate about your life. You tend to live vicariously through other people, and that's gotten rather boring. I'm sure you're rather bored with yourself because you're not around especially frightened people at this time. So what I would suggest is that you become the maverick in your group. Your purpose and passion in life is to lead. You are to lead. You are to lead not with your mouth but by your actions. You understand? Your passion in life is just to rejoice. Become like the fairy. Basically, I'm seeing you in this reading with wings on. You're just rejoicing and happy, and wherever you go, there's fairy dust left there to abound. You're here to bring joy. So whatever it is that brings joy to you, get started on that. I want you to get a blue candle and light that for the rest of the week until this time next Wednesday. Make sure it's the 7 days. Light it in blue. Etch in there what you want to see happen in your life first. That's it. Don't think about anything else. And then burn it. Non-stop. Unless you go out and put it out, pinch it out, not snuff it out. For 7 days. How do you focus in your everyday life to honor your ancestors and live joyfully? I've given you the joyful part. As far as honoring your ancestors, name them and set up your altar. If you're not sure how to set up an ancestral altar, contact us at Master Initiatives. And Sri Nagesh Nakaraji will let you know how that goes. The next question is from Joanna Dancy Tree. I love that. Beautiful name. Beautiful girl. I see you there. You're asking me about your love life. Your love life. Let's see. Hopefully no one is listening who knows you, Joanna, because I'm going to tell you the truth after I light my cigarette. Joanna, make up your mind as to whether or not you're bisexual, lesbian, or straight. Let's do that first. I'm not criticizing you. I'm not judging you or anything, but let's have some clarity on the sexuality. Don't send a mixed message, in other words, to people that you don't want in your space who shouldn't be there anymore. You're going to have a beautiful love life. You have a great sex life. People love you. You're beautiful. They see you. It's just all hunky-dory, but you're lonely. Tone it down just a smidgen. Don't try so hard. You're beautiful. Begin to write your poetry again. Listen to music and dance, and spend some time alone. Spend some time with you for a while. Summon that man that you want, or that woman, to you, or the situation you want as a relationship to you through rituals. You don't have to tell everyone. You don't have to pine over it or snap your foot whenever you don't get it. It's coming. I need for you to relax, tone it down just a bit, honor yourself first, make your decision about who you are, and don't send any more mixed messages. Thanks, Joanna. Next, we have the oh. Oh, so many of you. I'm so happy to see you. Jeffrey Lanier. I'm a relatively new yoga teacher in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Beautiful place. And I'm considering turning my apartment into a yoga studio with a sign out front and everything. Please share with me your thoughts, insights, and recommendations, or anything else you are willing to into this situation. I think the plan is perfect. And according to the Spirit, this is exactly what you're being led. Do it. Do it. As a matter of fact, make the stand up front neon with flashing lights. You're right in times of this. And make sure that you keep like oregano leaf near the front door or a balsam type of fir tree. Maybe, I don't know if you have those there. That kind of thing, if that's your front door. Something green, something that brings money, like mint, something like that at your front door. Put it under your welcome mat and don't let anyone else know that you've done this. You're ready. You're actually 2 to 3 years overdue for doing this, and I don't know what you've been waiting for. But go ahead, try it. Throw out some pillows and tell them to come in and get into the position. Thank you. Cheryl Moore. You are asking if you should go into business for yourself now, and if so, what kind of business? Let's see. You should go into business for yourself now. No. The answer is no. What you need to do is change your focus. It isn't so much the business. You're skipping a step, whether it's school or some type of classes you need to take or something like that. But get yourself better acquainted with the business world. Write out your dreams, not necessarily a formal business plan. But your kind of business is something along the lines of women's products, like maybe flower baskets or putting together something for their bags, something that makes them feel beautiful, or making cards for them, some type of stationery. It's very simple, but you can put such a touch on it that everyone is really in love with what you do. You might want to add a special type of logo symbolizing the goddess or something beautiful and sexy. Make that part of who you are, Cheryl. You keep running from that. Make it part of who you are. Thanks, Cheryl. Right now, we're going to take a break, and we will resume our broadcast shortly. We're back, everyone. Let's see what our next questions are here on the Master Initiate page. So far, I've seen some very interesting things. You guys are very intelligent, and I like that. Let's see what our next question is going to be. And if you have any more questions that I'm not able to answer on air today, please make sure you submit them to the Master Initiate inbox. Just put it in the box. Thank you. Our next question is, let's see, I want to find a really juicy one, but I'll just see. I'm a little weird. Let's see. I have been in free fall for a long time, and I'm unsure of my true life purpose and prone to bouts of depression. I'm told I'm unable biologically to bear children, but hope for a miracle. Do you see it happening? Much love. This is from Amanda Sweeney. Amanda, let's see, about your depression. It stems from something that you're not able to break away from. You need to detach yourself from any connections you have with people who make you feel sick on your stomach. Do you know that feeling that people get in their bellies when they're really tired of someone? What I really want you to do, Amanda, is get rid of all the toxic people in your life. If they cause you to break a sweat, or if you get one hide and scratch for 1 second while you're in their presence, please get rid of them. They're making you sick. You're not able to please these people. They no longer serve any purpose in your life. Go ahead and let them go. You're going to see that a lot of your depression stems from the people that you're around. You are a star, and you need to accept this and begin to walk your path as a goddess today. You're not anyone's floor mat or anyone's welcome mat. You are Amanda, and you are a goddess. As far as being able to bear children, it is because, well, number one, you haven't found any balance in yourself hormonally, so see if they can do something about your hormones. If all of your equipment is working properly down there, then there's no reason you shouldn't be able to bear fruit. Maybe it's because you have not found the right man yet with the proper wand. Some of us are so high frequency as women that not every man is able to make love to us and produce fruit. It takes a special man at a special energetic level in order to do this. So, see about yourself. I would say in the next 2 years you can look forward to it. One way or another, you are going to be a mother either through stepchildren or yourself. Thank you, Amanda. Our next question is from Ozuli Gali Oshunye Yekari. And her question is, what should I be doing with my life right now? What do I need to do to be sparked to have a catalyst for my life? Let's see, Azuli, you have gone through some very, very hard times lately. I would say they've been lasting, especially for the past 6 or 7 months or so. You need to come up for air. Whatever situation you're in right now, come up for air. If you need to go in the bathroom by yourself for 5 minutes alone, you make sure you go in there, you lock that door, and you take that few minutes. Get out your journal and start to write about the things you're thinking about. What you should be doing with your life right now is thinking about yourself. You've really not been doing a good job of that. What you need to do to be sparked or have a catalyst for your life, like I said before, is begin to pay more attention to you. You are just as precious as the people that you're trying to help. You need just as much protection as those people who are trying to protect right now. Go and see about it. I also sense that you are having a lot of headaches. Try to avoid being around too many trees, being outside and all this, all the pollen, all the ragweed, mold, and everything in the air. And make sure you put cool compresses on your neck when you start to feel too hot. As far as being sparked or catalyst, see about you. You're going to be that catalyst. You know what it is you want to do. Stop giving your energy to everyone else and waiting for permission to be you. Thanks, Azuli. Our next question is from Flori and Sia. And I'm going to take 2 more questions after this. And she asks, which job will fit the best for me? Alright, Tori, let's take a quick look. Tori, in the next 4 months, you're going to get the opportunity to become a teacher, possibly internationally. If you haven't already received this offer to teach internationally, then you will very shortly. Like I said, within 4 months and within 120 days, a position for you to become a lead teacher in something or a supervisor in some way is going to come up. It's not necessarily going to be in the field that you used to, but it's going to stick to your talents very well. Not likely to come back and tell me what happened. Thanks, Tori. Let's see. Suwabibu Grace. I love that name, Suwabibu. Hello, Suwabibu Grace. She wants to know what she was in her past life. Let's take a look. Suwabibu, you were a Native American man. You were one of the shamans of a tribe, a particular tribe that's indigenous to Canada. You have been a man for at least three lifetimes. This is one of your first incarnations as a female, but you still have very strong masculine tendencies if you're not male already. But I want you to be female enough or gentle enough with yourself not to worry about your past life anymore. All of those aches and pains that you feel, all the people that you keep meeting over and over. It's you. Come out of the loop. Stop being like the hamster on the wheel or the gerbil on the proverbial wheel. Come out and allow us to see you again. And once again, in your past life, you are a shaman. And the last question I'm going to take for today comes from Eric Loreda. He is torn between two paths. The peaks are high and the valleys are low. Will a synthesis in a peaceful plateau ever show? It almost sounds like an incantation. Let's see, Eric, what's going to happen here? Two things. Number one, we're going to help you get your solar plexus chakra back realigned. And your throat. I don't know if you've been having problems with your throat, sore throat, or a lot of mucus running down the back of your throat, or a lot of stomach aches or something. But you're just not speaking up for what it is you want. You're torn between two paths, you say. One reason is because you're also listening to too many people about what you should do, whether it's little voices in your head, or whatever, you know, when people have the little devil and the angel on their shoulder and they have to choose. But Eric, what is it you really want to do? You need to just go outside right now, open your door and scream it out to the world. I want to blank. That's going to settle it with you. You will know exactly. Go ahead and try it and then send me a message and let me know whether or not it worked. I will take one last question for this broadcast today, and the rest of them I'll just answer them on the Master Initiates webpage. And it comes from B. Simone. B. Simone asks, the move, master, and the money, for my purpose, will it happen? Let's see. B. Simone. Okay. Yes, it's going to happen for you. Let's see. Within the next 4 to 9 days, you're going to see your whole life go through, your entire life, the way you look, the way you dress, the people you're around. You're going to see your need to change a lot of that immediately. Immediately. You do need to move. You need to have more confidence in yourself. You're almost like a closed flower that just refuses to blossom. You don't want to show everyone your body. You don't want everyone to know how pretty you are. Put your makeup on, wear a red dress, and come on out and show us your goods, okay? Let's see, as far as your money, you're really happy when you have a lot of money. But who isn't? But you are especially happy when you know there's going to be money. Not just for you, but so you can just help others and have the things you need to help others. So yes, it's going to come, but not for another 8 months, and you need to work towards that. I want to say I love you all. It has been wonderful being with you here today. And what I'm going to do is go to the Master Initiates page on Facebook at Master Initiates, and I will see you there. I love you all. I will see you next week. Bless you.